Hello. May have clipped our camera guy.
This is probably the rarest and craziest doubles match you will ever see. In 2017, at the Houston Open, Dustin Brown, the most unorthodox player in tennis history, teamed up with the rising American superstar, Frances Tiafoe. Together, this crazy duo shocked everyone, putting on some insane performances that carried them all the way to the final. Now, without spoiling anything, let's see how this match plays out. Before we begin, if you love tennis like me, make sure to check out tennistv.com, the perfect place to stream live matches, catch full replays, classics, and highlights, all in incredible quality with no ads. Feel free to use my link in the description to sign up, and without further ado, let's get started.
Whistling some groundies. Break point. Two of them right out of the gate. Didn't get a ton on that overhead, and it's almost as if Dustin was expecting a little more heat, and he got out in front of that for him.
Yeah, it looked like he had a volley.
So 2 break points saved Zeballos opening service
pretty early. Getting time with it, and he's such a strong kid and a great athlete that he can make up for that.
Champion there. It's long, a couple overheads that Dustin Brown couldn't quite finish off.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, it definitely seems like they're...
All right, so it's a hold for Frances in his first service. Hello. That's D. Brown in full effect.
I'm glad it wasn't a little higher.
You better calibrate this right into the pool after he wins. So Stevie Johnson is somewhere toweling off right now.
Well, hopefully Stevie had some electric.
What kind of volleyer is Frances in your mind?
He's improved his volleys a lot. You know, playing doubles is definitely helping it a lot.
He split the uprights a couple times with his volleys in that game. Love hold for Dustin 2-all. That's a shame, and the crowd feels that way because Dustin and Frances so I always thought Dustin kind of drifted across the center line to right.
And I swear that was with a continental grip.
Off the frame. Ooh, he was on top of it. Will be and that puts him in contention for those next-gen finals coming up this fall in Milwaukee. Beautifully placed volley from Frances. My question would be, Since you guys know him so well personally, Federation weren't quite what he was hoping for to help develop his talent.
Yeah, I know that's why he moved over to Europe, and then
hello.
there it is.
May have clipped our camera guy in the corner.
Hurt him as well. No, because some of the matches that he'd be favored to win, he has a little more trouble. What a return. Great return. Was that?
Well, he was late getting to it because he thought maybe Dustin was going to hit it, and he had to do his whole racket. And Francis comes through 130 up the tee. He was the MVP of that opening set, and it's Tiafoe Brown, 6-4, set from the Houston title.
That was with authority. The big smile on his face after hitting that 100-mile-an-hour volley. Oh, sorry. Sorry, by the way, after that.
All's fair, right? Interesting that finds the line.
Great shot. That's a tough ball to hit at 30 all.
Did on the second serve, but Ceballos was on the move.
They can play into their early 40s, late mid-40s.
Wand work from Dustin Brown.
I mean, the Bryans are they're consummate professionals. I think these guys, he and Dustin have such a good camaraderie, so I think that helps kind of keep him.
It's all still new. I'm not sure that angle was completely intended. Ceballos on the move. That's the freebie off the second serve.
Gonna want to have it.
Oh, goodness. That tagged a fan in row 4, and Francis is going over there with full apology. He's like, I'm okay. You got to be on red alert if you're sitting in the first couple rows in this place.
Yeah. Great move there.
Are you a fan of the format? I hear mixed sort of reviews from tour players. Rough forehand volley from Dustin Brown, and
That's a big forehand from Francis.
A number of times today, Michael. It's an awfully big swing.
Yeah, I mean, that was an all or nothing shot.
Backhand volley flies long, and by the slimmest of margins, Ceballos hangs on. So I know that Dustin missed that one. What about the first volley?
I mean, it was an incredible pickup. I mean, it's a high percentage. And that's not high percentage.
speaking of power.
Yeah. 129 out wide.
Oh. Ceballos has been very active at the net.
Yeah, that's a great, I mean.
Monster forehand from Francis. Puts the set back on serve. And here
he goes.
Here I come.
It's good to see him having fun.
He's got an electric personality. Very funny.
Yes.
You won't see that very often. Dustin Brown gets out-fancied.
Out drop shot angled in a doubles. Here's again. He's mastered that swinging forehand volley. That's the same shot I said he shouldn't hit before with the Continental.
All right, Ceballos holds there. He's started to hold a little more comfortably as the match. Holding, keeping him even.
Exactly, which is great to see. I mean, it's so mature at such a young age already.
A little indecision about who's going to take that ball over in the doubles alley.
Yeah, you see Dustin flying around there. And the previous point, he also let a ball go that he probably should have hit. So a little bit of nerves, I think. A little bit of
Love 40, so quadruple set point. So that was called out late. Dustin doesn't buy it. Here comes Simon Canavan. If it is out, the set's over.
Dustin, it's just here.
Ooh, that is out.
Simon Canavan calls it out. That is the break and the set for tiebreak. Dustin's going to have a look with his own eyes. And welcome to clay court season, where two men can look at the same mark and not agree if it's in or out.
How can you call a mark that's next to the line?
This would be it.
There's one mark there, and you take a different mark. What are you doing?
All right, he'll keep arguing. We'll take a break, come back, and play the first to 10 decider.
Great move by Ceballos there.
He's been doing that all day.
Yeah.
Change out. Frustrating.
He's still smiling though.
Up the line on the stab return.
I think he clipped the net on that as well.
Oh my! Ball behind Ceballos somehow found the court.
That's ridiculous.
Dustin has obliterated his racket.
It's a good volley from Francis over Peralta's head for an angle winner.
Oh, he went Pujols. Snapped it over his knee. Ceballos win the title in Houston.
A great playing by those guys. Really stepped up their game in the super tiebreak.
Their fourth title together, first of this year.
Get your popcorn ready, because I guarantee you have never seen and will never see a tennis match like this ever again.